Hey guys, it's Jess, and today I'm here with the room reverse. Hi guys, it's Jess. I'm here with a tag video, something about showing you how messy and crazy my studio is before I clean up and actually do a video. And I think, in my opinion, it's even worse. Well, it's not too bad. I haven't been crafting too much lately, so it's not as chaotic as it usually is. But I'm moving soon, so I've been starting to pack stuff up a little bit. Well, like starting as in yesterday at like 3 a.m. and then I quit like halfway through start. At least in my studio anyways. My living room I started on that already. But yeah, let's show you all the garbage I have all over my room. Okay, this is my door. My old lady stick, some posters. This isn't trash, this is just like boxes that I have for projects, like crafting projects. So like I have extra cardboard, paperboard, the plastic from boxes, plus the artwork, some paper tubes. So if you ever see that in like a back of a video, it's not just like, I don't have like garbage, there's like no food or anything that'll spoil or rot in there. It's just cardboard and paper. Over here we have our Generation Girl doll. I named her after my cousin, who she looks a whole lot like when she was a kid, except for she had blue eyes. Really cute chair I got from Amazon. Please, anybody? Does anyone know who this rabbit is? If you do, you're like my best friend. That sign, whoop, that was a box. Sign out, hopefully you'll guys see later in other videos. Stool that was too big for my light desk, my /art desk. All my figures, which I need to take down soon. I don't want to do it. One of my pride and joys in my room is my giant My Little Pony Buster sword. Some art stuff, mask, and art. I bought this not that long ago, so I could have it for painting, like when I want to just put it over my clothes if my apron isn't enough. My very, very scary, messy closet. I have some target practice stuff on my wall, or on my door, but I won't show you guys that. Some really awesome fabric. This is a great way to store your fabric. My mom thought of this, and she wrote down like the measurements of how much fabric I have. Here's a giant plastic bag of garbage, because this little tiny thing ain't gonna hold all of that. So, you know. And I have more fabric. Box of random toys. Some of my cosplay. Some boxes. Some more cosplay accessories. DVD cases. A whole buttload of magazines, coloring books, and sketchbooks. This thing I'm still really worried about finishing. I used the wrong paint on it, and I'm very terrified to take it off, so needless to say, I haven't used that. These two boxes are full of cosplay wigs, My Little Pony stuff, a bunch of my cards. This is my Monster High Castle. Hopefully in the new house I'll be able to actually have this out. Some fluff. Computer case, I think. Like travel case. More boxes, more cosplay stuff. Rope. Mini voodoo doll. I actually want to keep him out. There was something I needed him for. My portfolio, giant sketchbooks. My portable words. Come on, you know the name of it. Work brain, work. Easel? Yeah, something like that. I don't know, the thing that holds your canvases. Yeah, wow, real great art knowledge. Some drawers in my desk. One of my desks. This is a see-through desk, and I have a lamp underneath. So I can use it as a light box, so I don't have to buy one. Some paint. Some fabric I was doing with a project. Some of my own handmade and bought patterns for sewing. Some more fabric, more fabric. Ooh, these things right here are super awesome. I just made a dress out of this fabric, but I have all these other fall fabrics I got a little bit ago from Walmart. I think it was either Walmart, but a lot of like craft stores will have these. I think they're like quarters or something that they're called, like fat quarters, that they will give you a whole bit of variety of fabric to choose from. Some sewing stuff, my antique photo collection. I have quite a bit of them. I have quite a few. I have no idea what I'm going to do with them just yet, but I think I'll figure it out in the next house. Hopefully. Some more paper and paperboard. This is a picture of my cousin and her husband. I don't have her permission to use it, so not going to show it. Some more pictures. This is a little thing next to my desk. Some pens and pencils that I never use. I don't know why I have them out. Sharpener, paintbrushes. This I used to dye my hair with, and I should probably get rid of it. Actually, no. Let me put it in the elusive projects to finish box, because I have all these really cruddy paintbrushes, and I want to do like a little project with them, and I hope it'll be like really cool and artsy. These are just like some containers. This one's it's also a container, but these are always good containers. I think I might actually put my buttons in these instead. Some scrapbooking stuff. Project that I still haven't finished. This was supposed to be a housewarming gift for friends of the family, but I never finished it because his face kept looking out weird, or coming out weird. BJD and modification stuff, so like my ball-jointed doll clothes, my masks, cotton balls, MSC, acetone, gloves, masks, all that. And the last one is assorted extras, which should honestly just be an extension of projects to finish, because like I have my little house kit and scrapbooking paper. I'm not gonna talk about why I have these two in here. Just like a random book. I have a Zippo collection. I don't know if you guys knew that, but I really like to collect Zippos. I have nothing to do with them, and I never put any like lighter fluid in them. I just have them for their container. I hope one day I can buy like one of those rotating Zippo moving things. But yeah, I really like to collect them. Like, even if they're not like legit Zippos. Like, I don't think this one's a real Zippo. It's hard to do this with one hand. This one's one of my favorite ones. I don't know if you'll be able to read that. But I think I have one more. Yeah, I really like Zippos. I just think they're really cool. Like, I guess when I was younger, because I always wanted one. I think the first one I ever bought was this one. And I think someone else bought it for me because I wasn't old enough to buy a lighter. I don't smoke or anything like that, so I just like lighters because they're pretty. But yeah, I also collect keys. I've been collecting keys for a very, very long time. There's my little collection that I have. People would give me their old car keys, their old house keys, keys they found in their yard, keys that they found in the, what do you call it, like on the ground, stuck in places, keys that other people forgot. So yeah, I love keys, whether it be, you know, fake keys like this really big one, or like super old ones that are up here from like a wind-up toy. You can see like old car keys and stuff like that. This one still has the button on it. There's another Zippo I have. But yeah, I love keys. as you can tell, I collect weird stuff, and I think the other thing that I used to collect, I still collect keys, and very, very few Zippos I still collect, but I still do collect keys, and I also collect dice. I don't really collect dice anymore because people kept stealing, like, 20-sided and, like, 6 and all that. Like, all my fancy ones they would steal. Some paint rags. These things, if you're an artist, whether you're working with anything in life, you need a rag with any sort of crafting nearby. These things are like my life. Underneath my table, I always shove this back, because so I can push my chair into it. I have some, like, anime patches. This is probably one of my favorite animes from Hellsing. I have some more patches back here. I love patches. Oh, another one of my rank. Why do I have my old rank still here? Is this my other one? Yeah, that's my other one. Some sewing stuff. This is actually paper things, but I'm going to use them for sewing anyways. This is my sewing stuff, so probably don't need to show you that. Everybody knows I'm injured, so, you know, some rubber bands, chalk, that's not what that is. Let's see, another lighter, needles, sewing stuff, my medication. Here we have some scissors, some tinfoil, and then I have a little bonsai tree in here. I don't know why I have that. Some of my extra thread. These I found at Walmart, and I thought they were fabric scissors, and I didn't read it saying that it was for paper, so I'm kind of disappointed in that, but I have some really cool paper scissors. I always like to have like 18 pairs of scissors. Here's some like twine, I guess, puffball stuff, wire cutters, glue. And then I just have some, like, this is my mouse pad, but I won't show you that because it's dumb. Some pipe cleaner. I don't know why, like, half the stuff is in here. Like, 90% of the stuff shouldn't be in here. This should only be, like this stuff for, like, my sewing machine. That's the whole reason why I emptied this drawer out. This I used to have on my desk. This is like a back massager or a neck massager, but I use it for my wrist because I get hand cramps. Moving with the flow of the room, I have it always looks so messy, like in my videos, to me anyways, but it's not. It's like organized, kind of. But this is a super awesome mug that my cousin gave me. I really love Sarah Scribbles, so, and she's like, a Buttface gave it to me, so I'm gonna give it to you. So, yay! Thanks, Buttface, for giving her stuff, so, you know, I can have it. But we're not gonna talk about that. Some little cutout, printable stuff, X-Acto knives, erasers, pencils, pens, glue, chapstick. My sewing stuff. These I need to find a home for. They're like random buttons and beads and Naruto symbols. Tape. This is a Halloween container, like soap container, that I took off the dispenser for and put paint water in. My super fancy, expensive pens and pencils. Actually, the only thing that's really expensive are my Copics. And my Foxy pen from Five Nights at Freddy's. Spray bottle, super handy. These are all my threads and bobbins and some doll jewelry I made, and some other random of my jewelry that's in there that I need to make into doll jewelry. This has beads of, I think my Nana gave this to me, and it has like dice and beads and stuff like that in it. All the sewing projects that I was supposed to be doing but didn't. That's covering my embroidery machine, my sewing machine, my cat. He's almost always right there in the window. Oh look, he's so cute. You showing off for the video? Oh, such a cute baby. Aw, so cute. And cat's gone. This is my usual place for messaging and or computer stuff. Let me just shove that on my computer. Speaking of computer, I have angry questionable Doritos on my background. That's my husband's chair that I always steal. My garbage can, my bag of excess scraps. This is another thing that I really like to keep. Ignore how like dusty and dirty it is down here thanks to my cat. But I always like to keep the scraps of fabric because I can either stuff other like projects with it, like little stuffed animals. I can stuff that with it, or I could reuse the pieces. This right here is the bat lair with a lot of other mini Lego figures. I like to collect these too. I don't have that many. My cat just tossed this one on the floor of like Larry and Petruvius from the Lego movie, Darth Vader. But this was a wedding present from the goat. I got this on our wedding night when I came back to the room, and he's like, "Here, I have a Lego set for you." This is one of my most favorite and special bookshelves. It's like one of the first pieces of furniture my parents let me customize myself. They specially bought a can of red paint so I can go outside and blood splatter it. It's a old haunted house I used to work at that is no longer anymore. But yeah, I really, really love this piece, and I also have a floofy cat sticker on it. Some more patterns, some more sketchbooks. This one specifically, though, is not a sketchbook. It's like a notepad. Anybody know what that's from? But this is very special to me because Graveyard Girl signed it for me and my cousin. She came to visit in Texas. I totally cried, like big baby. But I got a autograph for me and her because my cousin lives in Michigan and she loves her too. This is some really crappy thread that I hate. Figure candle iron. I don't know why I was gonna say bread maker. We need to hurry this up. One of my favorite movies, Strange Magic, a crap ton of Monster High books. Like these are all the books that I have that dolls came with. A book with them, some Ever After High stuff, some colored pencils covered in Dragon Ball Z, and other stickers. A little model of my dad's old van, another candle, and a car. For some reason, when my X-Files thing, for some reason when I was younger, I was obsessed with cars. And I thought, you know, I was going to be like the next Tony Hawk and like a super awesome mechanic. So this is one of my very favorite cars. It's right around the time where they implemented fastbacks, which is the slope. So I got like, I really wanted this car and I've been looking for it forever, and my dad bought me this. I think I got it for my Christmas or my birthday, and my mom goes like, "Why the hell did you buy that for her?" And he's like, "Oh, she wanted it." One of my favorite Batmans. I still need to finish painting him because he was pretty beaten up. Michael Keaton Batman, and then Iron Man. This I got for my birthday present. He talks, but I don't want to press that. Some tablet stuff, a dress pattern that I need to put somewhere. A really awesome keychain that I got for my birthday from one of my military friends. Some other keychain stuff. A super old iPod. Holy crud. I got this from one of my really old friends. A rubber band ball. A cup. I don't know, like I have like random stuff in here. Like this is like the most organized thing that I have in here. Some more art stuff. Sharpies, pens, crayons, styrofoam balls, more pencils, more pencils. Is that a ruler? This is a ruler. Why is this in here? I have a special place for those. And this, some of you guys might remember that from my little mini thing. I have some like really old drawings and stuff like that in here. There's one of them. one of them that I messed up on. This is a magic card. This video is probably going to be like super long of me like, oh hey, that, I remember that, I remember this, I remember that. Some family photo stuff. I don't think I actually have any drawings out that are actual drawings. I have like a lot of random paper and stuff. But yeah, that's just some paper that I have in there. Another notebook thing. I have like a lot of notebooks. Moving over is my... Okay. Moving on, right next to it is more fabric. These things I have a project to do. This one I'm currently working on, and that's another video I want to show you guys. This is my super giant stuffed Perry the Platypus. I really like the regular looking Perry. Like, I like Agent P, but that version of Perry is my favorite, and he's so cute. I have two other stuffed animals in smaller sizes, so they're like nesting Perrys. Some boxes that I've been packing up. This is craft supplies, unusual craft supplies, usual craft supplies. That's where my Monster High accessories were. So I have that there. My ribbon and trim, yarn. This is supposed to be for something else, but it just got like overwhelmed by like random crafting stuff because it was only supposed to be like my casting epoxy stuff in there, but it just got all over. Polymer clay, my Dremel, and my other more hard tools, and my watercolors and extra drawing stuff, like my painting, my paintbrushes, some of whatever these things are called. I can't remember what they're... Palettes. I don't know why I can think of that. Watercolor pencils. Some acrylic paint, stuff like that. And, what are these? Pastels. Over here, I have a little sign that says boo. I think it lights up. I don't remember. I don't think it does. Does it? Oh yeah, it does. It lights up. But I'm not going to turn it on right now. I've always wanted one of these before. Because I want like the exact opposite of like all the Tumblr rooms, but like the darker version, and that made me think of it. Obviously I don't have that room right now, but that's supposed to be for my bedroom one day. Chucky doll, Michael Myers as a kid, my big Michael Myers, another little Michael Myers, all the Michael Myers DVDs, another Michael Myers playing card, pop figure Michael Myers, minifigure Michael Myers, motion activated music playing Michael Myers button. Can you guess a pattern here? I'm obsessed with Michael Myers. Moving on, that's a painting I did of BioShock, and these are some BioShock figures I have. There's my little clay-made Remore. Some My Little Pony stuff, Poison Ivy card. That's the only itty bitty I have. I actually just got that, my friend gave it to me. This is a really super old little, I think she's probably like a McDonald's figure or something like that, or like a Disney, I don't know. I think it was actual Disney, but I had this Meg figure forever because Meg is like my favorite princess, and it's like all they have of her. My Five Nights at Freddy's little section. Stuff I made from like a good 4 or 5 years ago when I first started sewing, which they're all really cruddy. My little Five Nights at Freddy's Foxy plushie that I made before I bought that one. Also another little Foxy head charm I made. My recent little zombie character. Can you tell Foxy's my favorite? I want to later on turn this shelf into all the things that I made, like, because I want to make more crafting stuff, and just completely take it and put it as stuff that I made, like my Remore and my little Foxy thing and my plushies and figures. These are my doll rooms. I've showed these a couple of times now. I would like to make, hopefully like an apartment complex looking thing. So I'm gonna need to make like bathrooms and stuff like that, which I don't like to do because I like bedrooms. So it might just be like an entire complex of bedrooms. There's some of my felt, which I love felt now. I want more felt. Some fabric. My more professional drawing books. And I say professional. I don't know. I think they're just more a little realistic, like how to draw pinup, the art of books. Oh, and everything just slid. No, go back. These are my Fandom of the Month Club boxes. I like to keep these because these are really good sizes for things. Some more of my patterns. This was made for me by one of my best friends. She made a two-headed teddy bear. I think this is one of her like first ever crochet pieces. She's the one who taught me how to crochet. I can still only make like a line, but yeah, she's really amazing and she needs to put up an Etsy page. This little box is full of my pins. I am a huge pin collector. Oh, that's another thing. I collect keys, pins, dolls, and Michael Myers stuff. That's what I collect mostly. But yeah, I just have like, this is Charlie the Unicorn. So a lot of these are like really old. My Neighbor Totoro, Wonder Woman. What else do I have in here? This one's one of my favorite. I think my dad actually gave this to me. It is a SpongeBob pin. I think he had it in like his toolbox or something, and I wanted it so bad. And he was like, okay, you can have it. I didn't know it was in here. Deadpool. This is a random soccer one. I think I got this at the thrift store. It came in a box with other ones. Oh, here's one of my favorite. Another one of my favorites is Michael Keaton Batman. Some Loot Crate ones. I got a lot. Let's just say that I have a lot in here. So yeah, but I have a whole lot more than that because I like to put pins on like all my purses and my jackets. It's an Easter basket I got from my hubby. Some Bratz doll stuff, more Bratz doll things in a Shopkins shopping cart. I got rid of all my other Shopkins except for this because this is my favorite thing and that's all I wanted to keep. This is a little castle thing from my sister-in-law's wedding that I'm currently working on. I cut open the back and I think I'm gonna place it in my fairy garden. Not 100% sure. Toilet from a Japanese candy thing I did. Some more of my dolls. I made these chairs. This doll is waiting for more customization. I gave her some tattoos, but I'm not finished because she obviously has no face. But yeah. More of my dolls. Ooh! More dolls. These are very, very messy right now. But these are just some of my ball jointed dolls. Well, these are my only ball jointed dolls with no name yet. Yoko, Tadashi, Shizuka. Shizuka loves stuffed animals. This is her room. I need to make their side, which is going to be woodsy and a lot harder. I don't show this very often anymore, but this is Tadashi's room. And this half is like doll accessory stuff that I need to take care of. My Disney animators. And I think that's it. Oh, and my little Pusheen stuffed animal with my Steven Universe pop figures. And then Harry Potter and Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies. And I have Tadashi's box and Shizuka's box, doll box. And that's it. That's what my studio looks like right now. This is all my art space. It's not horrible, but it's not great looking. But yeah, I'll be moving, so it's gonna all change anyways, so I hope you've enjoyed it. Looking at my mess. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye! I'd like to tag the Underground BJD if she decides to do it, but I did it, so you have to do it now, because I want to see Mr. Panda again.